A rough stretch for the Cardinals right now. Goal number one, avoid a sweep. So we're going to lose our second series in a row. This road trip has not been kind to us. Can we get things right to at least avoid the sweep as we slide back to 500? We know Milwaukee, Cincinnati, those guys are slowly gaining ground. So Griffin Canning will make it tough. ERA of just above 2, top 5 in the American League, whip of 1.2. Thankfully for us, facing him will be Miles Mikolas. If we need a win, this is who we're going to turn to. So hopefully he can give us a good start in this one and let us kind of break into the game. Well, that was the hope. Trout reaching base. Nolan will get to third. Trout enjoyed his day off watching an Angels win, and he'll help contribute here as his 11-game hit streak continues. JD Martinez up next. He will get that ball past Arenado. So the Angels quickly ahead 1-0. Unfortunately, Miles would not be able to get out the inning without more harm. Brandon Drury up a couple batters later. Singles to right. So the Cardinals will have their work cut out for them. Down 2-0 early on. We'd have to jump all the way to the 6th inning. Canning pitching really well. Donovan. Second pitch, slapping that to right. So that's a single. Next up, Tommy Edman. He slaps it to left. So the Cardinals in business with runners on first and second. Unfortunately, the next two guys would be dispatched. So Arenado would have to save the inning. He will. That ball drops right in front of the right fielder. That will score a run. 2-1. All right. Next inning to the pin. Jordan Walker. Perfect. Hits one out to left center. 2-2. So the Cardinals fight their way back. And they're in this game. What is next? Maybe a lead? We'll take it. Brendan Donovan. Runner on second with one out. Singles to left center. That scores a run and the Cardinals will take the lead. So now we head to the bottom of the ninth. Helsley sub 1 ERA. 14 saves on the season. Looking for his 15th. First up, Ohape. Walk. Something that Ryan has struggled with this season. Okay, next up, Rendon. Gonna move him over to second. Cool. So Goldie, just go tag first. Goldie. Okay. So we're just not gonna run to first base. That's cool. So we have to load the bases up after one out. Taylor Ward, of course, in perfect computer fashion, laying down a perfect bunt because they always do. 3-3. Potentially walk Trout. And we're going to go to extras. Still can't believe Goldie didn't touch first. Maybe this whole situation could have been avoided. But to extras we go. We have to go all the way to the 12th. Contreras. Singles to right. That will not score the runner. But you have runners on first and third. Brendan Donovan. That ball's knocked down. It'll be an out. But it does score a run. Following a single, Newbar. Tag second, step on first, just a little too slow. Cardinals will have some work here. So again, Helsley, this time just trying to get a win. Walker, getting it. Donovan, what is that guy doing? Okay. So it should have been second and third with no outs. We get a gift. Alright, well, anyway, Trout with first base open will intentionally walk him. Kyron strikes out yet again in a big spot. Oof. Cardinals avoid the sweep. They win it in extras 4-3. So 10 hits for St. Louis. Contreras, Donovan, Edman, and Newbar all with 2 hits. Arenado and Walker driving in a run apiece. Miles, 8 hits spread across 6 innings. The 2 runs allowed in the first. 5 Ks overall. Helsley's the big one there. 4 innings, 6 Ks. Thankfully, there's a day off. Angels 11 hits. Trout with 2. JD with 2. Trout intentionally walked twice for good reason. Canning, 1 run allowed over 6 innings. No decision. Garcia gets the loss. Cardinals avoid the sweep, so not pretty, but at this point, trust me, we'll take whatever we can get. Day off for St. Louis as we shift back home. So we'll take a look at some stuff that went down around the league.